Okay, guys, so it all came down to the big final of our Grand Open in Cologne.
Cologne. Okay, so we see.
Marvin Schmidt with his still unbeaten Phantom Knight Burning Abyss against Jannis Tillmanns with his DracoPals, who made it a little bit undercover into the final.
Yeah, so Jannis, it's the first feature match for him today, but as we heard, it is not the first feature match for him. Du sollst nicht aufmachen. Weil du sollst unten im Stream dann aufmachen. Ja. Ja eben, das wollen die Leute sehen. Nein, lass doch mal die Booster zu einfach. We will have an interview with Joshua later, and he will open his packs on stream for you guys. So, pink sleeves against pink sleeves, right?
Auf den Tisch legen gehen, auf einfach irgendeinen drauflegen.
Die pink sleeve boys. Pink sleeve boys.
Auf einen Tisch dort hinten.
Pink sleeve boys. So, 2 times pink sleeves, different pink. Yeah, so we forced Joshua Schmidt to open his boosters on stream later on. Hashtag vitamin water. Is there any vitamin water left on the table? No vitamin water. So they are both in Team Nightmare, I heard, so they know each other quite well.
I think it's a
Pyro?
German team, yeah. Okay, so we didn't saw.
Yeah, but this is a 2. This is a 2. So yep, there's the handshake, and I think Jannis can decide who's going first, right?
Okay.
Whoop. Oh, I see a lizard draw. Okay, it is a handful of monsters, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we can go for the straw poll, guys. Forgot the straw poll. How could I? So you can still vote for your favorite champion, right, guys? Let's have a look at the straw poll.
So Marvin Schmidt is leading 16 to 6 votes.
Oh, 7 to 6 vote.
17 to 6 votes over Jannis Tillmanns.
Yeah. So
No more,
Jannis
but Robin
still
has drunk some vitamin water on the table. So for Lithium, Monarch lost the third place game against the Phantom IPA basically because Paolo is born to brick on our streams.
Yeah, exactly. And Joshua, our Dutch guy, he won third place. Yeah, he was.
He wanted to travel to Amsterdam, which is with a train 1 hour from his home.
Yeah, so he's living in Rotterdam, so TG.
Okay, so he has monkey board and lizard draw in panel skates. Panel sum. Marvin had the maxi, so in panel sum just sorcerer.
Yep.
And it gets wailered, I think. Yeah, he wailered the sorcerer.
Correct. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Joshua won, and Marvin is indeed completely undefeated. He just had 1 draw in Swiss, and then he won top 16, top 8, top 4, and now he's in the final.
Yep. And
yep.
Jannis threw another lizard draw with the first one.
Okay. So let's quick look. Oh, 22 votes for Marvin Schmidt. So this seems pretty huge. Almost 80% for the people are rooting for Marvin, right? 80%. That's good. So, what do you want to say about that comment of Xenobaijon?
Well, I didn't saw the whole hand, but I don't see the point in just pendulum summoning the sorcerer. I mean, why not just pendulum summon everything, or most of the cards, because he will draw just one card from Maxi, and if he gets waylaid, he still has like a big board, which he won't overget without a Raigeki or Dark Hole. Yeah, so Jannis is indeed playing Rescue Hamster 3 times.
Yeah, so it is an effect vader.
And he's also playing 3 Desert Draws, so the build is actually quite interesting in my opinion. He's not, but for some reason he's not playing any rank 3 monster.
Oh, there's Maxi coming down, oh my god. So...
on the special summon of Graph.
Correct, Maxi is coming down.
He's playing 1 Maxi main.
Yeah, so it's enough if you
if you draw it
if you draw it against BA.
It's pretty strong.
Correct. Oh my god.
Okay, do we have the same situation as in the top 8 feature match where Marvin just went for the OTK?
I mean, if you always open combo, wombo and Raigeki,
I mean, at this point you don't need Raigeki because Sorcerer has 800 defense. Some of them maybe you have something on the field for next turn to do stuff before playing some.
There's your favorite card.
Rhino.
Rhino, yeah, it is Rhino. Normal summon Rhino. He's going for it for the attacks, right? Yeah.
So 1 for damage.
Okay. So no more extra draws for Jannis this time.
Yeah.
And
now we're going to see some back rows.
What kind of back rows is he playing? Let's have a look again.
Marvin's just playing the 4 Phantom Knight traps.
Ah, just the 4 Phantom Knight traps, okay.
He's not playing any Soul Scolding or Strike.
Do I see any?
Whatever.
I think they're just I think it's just monsters in hand.
Oh, it would be pretty bad.
Yep, Nashorn, correct. I think. Oh no.
Maybe he needs even to go into pair 3s, but
so.
that's pretty hard to give your opponent like 2 additional draws in this situation. But yeah, it's just monsters.
Yeah, here's Beatrice man, right? So would be 2 more draws. So now it's a +1. Maxi is a +1 right now.
Wills, yeah.
There's Twin Twister.
Okay. Oh, that's a good Phantom Knight. That's the one that searches the trap.
Okay, that's pretty important then, right?
So he will have the Rhino to send Scorn to get the Tour Guide for next turn, and he can set down his finish chain.
Okay, so it was indeed a good mill, right? It was a really good mill.
Yeah.
So he gets the finish chain for Phantom Knights.
Yep.
Probably a Tour Guide.
If he's sending Scorn.
If there's no Tour Guide in his hand.
Yeah.
And he still has the Gruff under the Dante.
Well, it depends what Jannis can do next turn, because I think
There's Beatrice. So it's a +2. The single Maxi gave him like a +2.
But Beatrice will pretty sure let him survive, and I don't know if he has another Maxi on its own, it could actually win him the game. So setting 1 card and searching that face for Scarm.
Yep.
So he drew Upstart out of Maxi.
Yep. Upstart, and there's another spell on the far left, I think. The rest is monster. Okay, there's Tour Guide. Tour Guide is too shiny, bro. Yeah, shiny Tour Guide.
Remember where were you?
Remember the 11th of November. Oh, Bottomless. Okay, is it Bottomless? Is he playing Bottomless?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing he's actually one of the 2 Pepe players that decided to not play Armageddon Knight and neither Ariadne in the top 16.
And it paid off.
Seems so.
And he's drawing the Bottomless before he's drawing into the Treacherous Trap Hole, so pretty good.
Okay. goes to activate the Centric.
Correct.
Now he can just take out the Phantom Knight back row.
He can use the effect of Beatrice whenever he wants, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So what would be a good move at one point?
Well, it depends a little bit what will hit the field on Jannis' side. If he's going for Ignis, maybe, for example, if he just panels some like 3 or 4 monsters with the Luster, it could already be worth to make Farfa on Luster to stop any further plays. Okay, so Draco face off. Does he have another Maxi?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just monsters, but no Maxi.
Yeah, he would have used it because there's no reason to not chain it, because Luster can't destroy monkey board. Okay. And he got lucky, got the Luster.
And effect? No, absolute effect.
Throwing another master.
So this could be the first time that Marvin is really in trouble, right?
I'm not sure how many games he lost, but it doesn't look that great at all at the moment. Pulls 25 to 6, like over 80%
for Marvin. But yeah, guys, you have still the chance to vote for your personal champ. I think some people could vote for Jannis right now,
so
especially if he's going for the first game. Then he's just one win away from becoming the first championship series final winner.
He's going for Resdraw. No, for Rescue Hamster now. Okay.
Looks like.
But in this case, he's just using it as panel scale. Okay, and now he's paneling summon back the Sorcerer, the Vector, and 2 Lusters from his hand.
Oh my god. And he still has the bottomless trap. Oh my god. Crazy.
Well, I mean, it's still okay if Marvin is using Farfa on the Luster, like I mentioned before. And also, like Luke Ramney wrote in the Twitch chat, like this, he just could prevent any Ignisters, which could be quite important.
So, what do we know about his cards in hand? We just know one tour guide, and the other ones we know that it's just 2 monsters, right? So tour guide plus 2 monsters in Marvin's hand.
So he's probably going to search Key Turtle and Joker. He didn't use the normal sum yet. That's a good question, Smitty. Well, maybe he's expecting exactly that Beatrice is now selling the Farfa to banish the Luster. We will never know sometimes. Like this, he can use his normal summon for Joker, which is way better than just using it for a master to have efforts like exactly the same situation but without the normal summon.
Yeah, we can definitely ask him later on what kind of play or what kind of sleeves he's using. Oh yeah, he said maybe he forgot Patrice Farfa, but no, I don't think so, right?
I think he played it exactly like he wanted to play like this. Expected the far for sure. The question is Jannis going to do? I mean, the thing is, he can go for sure like something Dweller and Castell to get rid of Beatrice, but I'm not sure if that would help anything because he just give up so many resources for this move.
Yeah, so he's definitely thinking about going for Dweller or King of Feral Imps. Why would you go for King of the Feral Imps?
If I'm checking this, he didn't. He didn't use his normal summon yet, so he could normal summon Masked Chameleon.
Is he playing one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's playing a Masked Chameleon.
And
right.
could go into another Ignister, but Dweller play seems also alright.
So now there is the normal summon.
Yep.
Dweller, Dinosaur, Castell, 50. No. That Beatrice feels really bad, man. This Beatrice is lost.
Let's see if he's making the play because I think it's a correct one.
Because he still needs to go over Beatrice somehow if he's not going for Castell.
Okay, and now we have the Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed. So draw one, pop it, draw another card. Oh my god. Just too good. A lot of spells, right?
Okay, so spells he could have drawn Upstarts, Painful Decision. Maybe Raigeki.
Yeah, there's a Painful Decision.
Okay, so nothing to try. So he's sending the Vector, adding another one, so all the other face-offs in deck are now dead.
How many is he playing?
3.
3 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, drawing 2 is always good. Like this is when Robin described it to me, it's just Pot of Greed. I just call it Pot of Greed. When you see these two cards, it's just okay. Pop one, draw another one.
It was basically when I explained Michael some of the new cards, I just tried to find older cards that made basically the same.
Yeah, like these dark XYZ monsters like Scrap Dragon.
Okay.
And Beatrice is like Laval Chain on crack.
Okay, so he goes for Emerald, which I can't understand exactly why.
Oh, he can normal some vanilla.
He can special summon Vanilla from grave,
Yep.
but it makes no sense what he's doing. The other way around, he would have had more cards in extra deck if he would have gone into a Dinosaur instead of Emerald, because they make basically the same. It's just 200 damage less and 2 monsters less in extra deck.
Yeah, so if Jannis wins, you should write that down and you should ask him about that move. Perfect. Why didn't he detach from Dweller and make Dinosaur?
Exactly.
Wasted 2 level 4s. Correct. Correct. Okay, so Marvin is on 35 life points. And we know that there are 2 spells in Jannis' back row, right?
No, there's one spell and the bottomless trap hole.
The bottom. Okay, then there's still one in the hand. I thought he had 2 spells. So there's bottomless trap hole and a spell. What could it be?
Like we already said, maybe a dead face-off. Wavering Eyes.
Wavering Eyes could be good.
Yeah. Well, actually, if it's a spell, it doesn't do anything against Marvin's plays.
Okay, there's 2 of that, right? So, oh my god, if this would be Maxi, it's like an insta scoop, right?
He just played one, so
yeah, but
yeah, of course, it would be pretty hard.
And we see
Rhino.
the Rhino, correct. So he didn't use Dweller's effect, right?
Not yet, no.
So he's still waiting.
It's pretty smart actually.
He will just chain it to something or what?
He will just wait until Dante mills because it's a cost, so he can see if it's even worth to use the effect. How came it Luster to the field? It was banished by Farfar, yeah.
So he responds on the summon of Dante with Dweller.
That makes no sense, but okay. He could have waited until he detached the Reno. Okay, so the mill was also pretty bad, so it doesn't matter at all. Thing is now, we don't know about his hand, how he wants to clean the whole field, because he can't leave the Luster on the field, otherwise he just get Ignis next turn, and if he leaves the Emerald on the field, he also risks that his opponent is gaining too much advantage of the normal monsters that he can special summon back. So he's pretty sure that Jannis doesn't have any Pendulum monster on 4 in his hand.
You see, he can make Beatrice and trigger the discarded one.
So he wants to special summon Sir, and that gets bottomless trap hold. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Goodbye, Seer. Bye, Sir. We should ask him why he didn't draw Raikiki.
Good question. Absolutely.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Twitch chat confirmed. Why not drawing into Raikiki when you need it?
So he's playing 2 Farfa. Maybe it would make sense to go into another Beatrice. Let's see. He has one Burning Abyss monster probably in hand. Yeah, discarding it. And we see Beatrice number 2, the last one he's playing.
He's just playing 2?
Yep. Look how shiny it is.
Oh god, too shiny for the camera. So, as you noticed, the Twitch chat says it was a pretty good move to use Dweller before. Shame on you, Robin.
Well, he would have needed to mill. Well, okay, no, it's true.
It's true.
Okay. Feels Beatrice, man, yeah. Absolutely agree.
Bobonkers, there's a question. Where does the luster come from?
It was by, yeah.
Yep.
Don't need to answer on that.
My eyes. These Beatrice is too shiny. No, we are not the same person. Sorry. Sorry to say that. So 2 cards in Marvin's hand. We can't see them, but they are monsters, right?
I'm pretty sure they are. They're completely different people.
Yeah. Yeah, both players are from Team Nightmare. So they should probably know each other very well. So
he's going for Rescue Hamster. This card is now actually great. Because I think the other high scale is still the other scale is a master, right? I think so.
First one's Vector, right? What? It's too shiny. We can have a look from the other perspective. Maybe we'll see it.
No. It's a master.
Told you.
You said Vector.
Okay, then it was the wrong one. Look, okay, yeah, you're right. Summon Utopia the Lightning. It's Vector. I told you it's Vector.
Really?
It is Vector.
Oh my god.
So this time he's going for the fusion summon. Why in defense?
Well, because he knows he probably won't get over it, and if he puts it in attack position, he just can run over it with Beatrice next turn.
Oh, it's a good question. Ali, is there a time limit? Ali, Ali, do we have a time limit for the final?
Okay.
We just wanted to know. The chat was asking if there is a time limit or not.
Okay. So there is a time
Okay,
limit,
there's
so
a
40
time limit.
minutes.
Yeah. 17 left. 17 minutes left.
So a pretty intense game one, actually. I'm actually surprised he still didn't use Beatrice. Okay, so now he will use it for sure.
So we will start the countdown for you guys.
Good question, Ollie.
17 minutes left.
Does he play F-Zero in extra? Just gonna check it. Yeah, he's playing F-Zero in extra. Or, well, the question is, who are you asking for? So Marvin is playing it, and Jannis, no, he's not playing it at all.
No F-Zero. So guys, we do whatever you want, so 16 minutes left in the final, right? So we could have timeout in the final, probably.
Well, every time we talked about that, it never happened.
Yeah.
Like,
We had no draw on stream, right? And we had some timeouts on stream, but we had
Yeah.
no draw on stream. The funny thing is, like, timeout in the top cut, it's just 3 turns, right?
Exactly,
So
yeah.
this is even harder, right? Going to time turn 1? Yeah, game 1 probably, yeah. Could be.
I mean, he's still got 3 cards in hand, so Marvin isn't beaten yet.
Correct.
Okay, so Jannis is really unfortunate. He drew the treacherous trap hole with bottomless already in grave.
That's a little bit. So this is a dead card, right?
Yep, exactly.
There's no way he can get rid of bottomless
No.
trap hole somehow.
Okay, and now Marvin's probably going to take control of this game. Let's see.
Yeah, Marvin is playing 3 Twin Twisters.
Yeah.
But they're still only monsters. I think
Well,
Gloves and Lipic.
Well, they are all bad at the moment as long as Beatrice is on the field. But what he could do is using Beatrice's effect, sending something to the grave, Phantom Knight card for example, crush into Ignister to get the Fusion Dante or Virtual, and then start the Burning Abyss spam.
You can just go into Breaksword.
Yeah, the problem is if you really only have no Burning Abyss monsters in hand, they all get destroyed by Beatrice, because Burning Abyss monsters want to stay alone.
Yeah. Just
with
Rhino.
their friends.
Just Rhino is a friend. That Rhino. So it's a little bit up to the top decking mode, right?
Well, his grave is pretty big. Okay, no, that's his deck. Okay, my fault. I was like, huh? Imagine if, yeah, would be pretty good exiting.
Oh my god. Send Lipic from deck to grave than normal any Phantom Knight.
Would be also a possibility, but he's okay. So he's
Is he? Is it Scarm and he's searching out? No, it's the Phantom Knight guy, right? So we can put
is it a no? There's a Reno there, right?
No, this is not a Rhino.
Okay. It's okay.
Next to it's a Rhino, but it's still not a Rhino. It's still no Raigeki, yeah.
What a bad player.
The Seer, gloves, and what are the other two?
Okay, I'm pretty sure he sent it Phantom Scarm.
There's Phantom, yeah, Phantom Knight thing and Scarm. So he gets to search in the end phase. Because Dweller is out of materials.
He turboed a little bit too fast.
There's gloves.
Okay. Then banishing gloves from graveyard to get no, the trap to special summon back this one. Go into break sword. Now the question is how he wants to play. If he wants to destroy the Dinoster, then go into, how is it called, the Rebellion Dragon to attack over Ignister. But then Jannis still have his scales. So basically he should do something to get over the scales. I'm not sure if Dante is the way to go if he wants to achieve that. Oh, okay, I see something else that could happen now.
Tell us.
Jannis isn't, well, he's playing very nice. So maybe Marvin goes to search the trap card and then just use the trap card on Ignister and stall with the field basically until he has enough combo cards to out the whole field. However, no, Jannis doesn't play number 38, so never mind. I just thought could be a possibility because I saw a lot of DN matches of Burning Abyss, and they basically stalled around with Beatrice just looping through Farfa, Alige and everything until they had like enough cards to just combo you down.
So would you agree with the sweet win that he says BA takes game 1?
Well, we don't. I'm not sure yet. Thing is, we don't know exactly the cards in his hand, but if there are a lot of Burning Abyss monsters, okay. So he attacks the Ignister. Okay, so now he gets Virtual. Now with Virtual he can spin back cards. Okay, that's okay.
Shuffle deck? Did they shuffle his deck?
Well, what do you know? Oh, it was. He put Raigeki on bottom, shuffled hand without change bottom, open half deck, close to bottom, nice try. Okay, so he discarded a card which we can't see because Grave is out of our reach. To shuffling back.
He's watching the stream and listen to us.
I think he's shuffling back a scale. That's alright. It's a very nice. So you shouldn't chain Twin Twister because
there's no Twin Twister.
Yeah, but even if he had one, he shouldn't chain because Dinosaur still saves the scales. Okay, so he discards Sir, which will special summon something back from the graveyard. Want to greet my parents watching this event.
What was Kiss Batman?
Fierce Beatrice, man.
Fierce Beatrice, and you're right. So there's Hamster. So there's just 8 minutes to go, and we're still in game 1. Oh my god.
Extra deck of Jannis is so huge. It's unbelievable. So Sir is back something another Dante, so he now could go for F0. That's still weird. He already attacked, so next batteries. I think didn't he already use two? One was castelled. Okay.
So, yep. So he has the Phantom Knight's trap down, right? Is he playing F0?
Yeah, Marvin Schmidt is playing.
Yep. Correct.
The thing is, F0 gives control of the monster at the end of the battle phase back, so you can't take Ignister, destroying your opponent's pendulum scales and so on.
He's going for Baba, so he will search all Baba.
Okay, it's interesting. And let's see what he's sending. So he's probably sending Sir something.
There's like just 7 cards or whatever left in his deck. There's just a few cards left in his deck.
So he just unleashed the Ignister.
Probably not many great B8s left. Yeah. I mean, there are just a few cards left. I saw like 7 to 9 cards probably. Six minutes left. I mean, they could say 3 minutes or something like that. So, oh my god, this is such a weird final, right? This is just.
I'm pretty sure it will end in game 1.
Oh my god, yeah, deck out in finals. Feels Beatrice. Right into Titanic.
So he special some back monster from his graveyard.
This gonna be. Oh god. But at least it's a very interesting game, right?
Yeah.
I think one misplay can just cost you the title, right?
Exactly.
Small
So
misplay.
upstart made the difference a little bit smaller. Going to go attack directly the rank 8 timed on game 1.
Yeah. Baba.
Ali highly
2k interface. Correct. Baba could be a use to swing then, right?
I mean, he has at the moment 2-9 damage together with Nightmare Shark and Power Bar. Going to make this 3k guy.
38?
Yeah. Titan Galaxy something.
Headbringer.
Heilbringer. Okay.
So this is gonna be a really like a stall game, right? With 4 minutes remaining in the final. 4 minutes. Sorry to say that, guys, but there will be no game 2 or 3. Oh my god.
So he jumps something Hamster.
Such an intense game. How is that possible? Normally it's like, okay, I got this.
Well, we're talking about the final, so
Yeah.
and the title. Of course, it has to be intense. I think there are just a few exceptions where it wasn't like this. For example, Prague,
But this is
like one of the fastest 2-0 victories in the final ever.
Nee, ich habe gerade einen netten Kommentar bekommen von einem Schwulen.
So, goes with die roll.
Most
Yep.
effective Yu-Gi-Oh player I've
Let's
seen.
see if he knows that with die roll. Okay, you could basically with die roll destroy Castell
I
and
would be
the
such
back
a whore
row.
if I would be gay.
Okay.
Chris is also gay, you know?
yeah. So Misa also, we will have it on stream, so you can just watch it again.
Yeah.
If you think
He has
that
a
was
boyfriend.
kind of suspicious, yeah.
Oh, he's disappointed.
So what happened?
His friend was gay, yeah.
What happened?
His
What
friend
did
was
we miss?
obviously gay.
What happened? So Marvin scooped it up?
Yep. I
Why?
think they're. I don't know, but there's just. I think. I think probably he says, okay, I can't win it anymore. I can make the difference somehow.
There was no
Luckily for
reason.
me that I
So
was
Luke,
sick.
Randy, tell us why did you scoop it up then?
Otherwise I would have been gay raped.
Because the Twitch chat says also like the guy should scoop
We know he scooped, but
to win game 2. Okay, so
Fraser Smith? Jeff Jones?
this is, I think,
He's like the ultra gay.
probably he knew that there's just a few minutes left. Maybe he asked, and then he said it's better to scoop right now to play a game 2. Because if he waits 1 or 2 minutes longer, yeah, they will just end in game 1 and then it's all over. So maybe it was his only chance to really win the final by scooping game 1. I don't know if it's smart for Jannis to keep the, yeah, he decided the upstarts out. I think they know that there will be time very soon.
I will ask that Marvin for sure why
Yeah.
he scooped up this game 1.
I think it's because of that they have 2 minutes or something left to sideboard to go into game 2.
Yeah.
I think he scooped game 1 a little bit more than 3 minutes before timeout. Because
It wasn't even 3 minutes, but I think he just said, yeah, come on, scoop, let's play game 2, right?
it was over 3 minutes.
So,
So
okay,
he lets
so-
start. He lets Jannis start because he knew that Jannis isn't playing a list that wants to start. Which we can see as he has an MST in hand.
so
The rabbit is okay.
rescue rabbit.
Just so Jannis
And it's a painful decision.
Maxis, Whalers, MSTs.
He said it all the upstart goblins.
Yeah. I think pretty obvious.
Yep. So is there a maxi?
And
there is a maxi. I'll just tell them.
or is it a gold? Okay. It's 1-0 for Jannis for DracoPals.
Yeah,
and
it is a maxi.
10 seconds before the timeout.
Yep. No, it's 1-0. So he maxied the rescue rabbit, so
Yeah.
he gets 1 draw for both, and
Yeah.
then he needs to do something, so he will get the +1 for sure.
Yeah. That's pretty hard for Jannis. Okay, so what will he do?
that's a nice advice right from Fahe. Sides into anti-spell fragrance and let him start.
Boogie. Manchester, so he's going to search in land phase. He just okay, he just pointed on it that he will activate the effect in land phase. I was already scared that he just passes.
There's a painful decision, I told you.
Yeah. Okay, so he will probably just pendulum summoning now like everything he can in defense. He rather gives him the third card, but not getting OTK because he just controls 1 Manchester. Then just leaving the 2, but leaving himself open to just lose the game.
So Marvin,
yes.
Marvin will start with
Okay,
7
yes,
cards now.
Amnesty, Luster, Master, and Lizard Draw in hand.
Yep.
Okay.
So would you set the MST? Is there any point in setting MST against Burning Abyss?
It's okay to set it as a bluff, basically, to let your opponent try to play around treacherous or bottomless. So it's actually okay.
So, is it the guitar? The sound is really low. We can just make it a little bit louder if you want.
Better like this?
Yeah, we can just do it like this.
Okay, so indeed he just passed with the Manchester field, so
That's it.
so now it's time on the round. So there's some
He shows Rubik, right?
no Maxi. Okay, so
Yeah,
he will just OTK him if he didn't draw too many traps, and otherwise he will have anti-spell fragrance and just win the game.
Yeah, I can just wait. I'll do that for you guys. I can multiply it. So now we should be louder, guys. I think it's better right now. Right, guys? Should be better.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You will give us some feedback, right? So Marvin is sitting on 7 cards, right? 7?
Yeah. I think he's actually surprised that the Rubik went through. Okay, so you could go Virgil if you have something like this.
If you should put up, yeah, a lot better. Okay, we can even make it louder if you want. So just tell us, guys. Perfect. There's Virgil coming down.
Okay, sending
So Rubik and what was the other one? Rhino. Too much Hearthstone.
Too much Hearthstone. Maybe a little bit too tyrants
Yeah,
as
great.
well.
Fix it. Just tell us next time, and we try our best. Twitch chat. I love that Twitch chat. It's always so nice and helpful. No spam at all.
Absolutely, yeah. So he's sending probably Graph or Sir. Okay.
Yep. Getting back to Rubik.
So he has Graph in hand. Everything else would make
how
sense.
many Virgils is he playing?
Just one, because
You can just
Virtual can
yeah.
only be, you can only control one Virtual. Okay, so he discarded a Burning Abyss monster.
But why is he getting back the Rubik then?
He discarded Graph, so he had the Graph in hand. So party goes on.
Twitch chat rules when there's 0 people out there. How many people are watching actually? Let's have a look. Yeah, we have 220 watchers for our final. Pretty nice. Because it's free. You don't have to pay to see the final of a big Yu-Gi-Oh event. It's all free for you guys.
Exactly.
Oh, OTK time?
Let's see. I don't think so. Depending on how many Phantom Knights
my
he's
God.
milling, just the trap and Liebig.
So he revealed a lot of information, right? Because now he knows that there could be anti-spell fragrance. If he would set
Is it an anti-spell fragrance?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Okay,
he has
okay.
anti-spell fragrance.
Well, I think they're in the same team, so he probably already knew that.
And they are in timeout, right? So this is probably turn 1. So he's
Yeah.
just one more turn.
Afterwards, yeah.
Yeah.
And his hand is 1 spell card and 3 monsters.
So
Okay, so 5,000.
that's pretty huge, right?
Yeah.
At least putting some
like
damage in.
It's like okay, because now he will set down this 1 spell card. Okay, there's not Beatrice. Feels Beatrice, man.
Feels Beatrice. So Virgin on Beatrice.
It's alright. Okay, so he sets the lonely spell card face down.
And we know that
Or maybe he's even holding it back. No.
we
No,
know
he's-
that Jannis is holding the MST, right?
Exactly. Okay, so what is Jannis going to do? Probably MST in the back row firstly.
Of course. I mean, he decided not to set the MST, so
Which was a smart move.
what is it? It was a spell.
Probably a Twin Twister.
Yeah, Twin Twister.
Okay, so you have Rescue Hamster.
So now he's going for a big pendulum sum, right?
Yeah. But first, Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed always good. Oh, what was it?
Ghost Ogre. Okay, that's huge.
Ghost
Took him-
Ogre out of nowhere, good. And he still can use the effect of Beatrice.
Was quite important to
Oh,
interrupt
I think
that
this
play.
is the right point to turn the camera right. You see the smile? Marvin smiling? Yeah, he knows that. Oh, that Ghost Ogre destroyed him. But Jannis seems like he has a plan. No, not yet. So he's looking through his extra deck, right?
I think even though it's quite intense, the final, they take it quite easily because their friends probably, like, it's still another atmosphere if you're playing against a friend in a feature match, for example.
It is. So let's have a look from the top.
Okay, so he activates Master Pendulum, and now he can Pendulum Summon, or is he using the effect of Master? Yeah, okay. So Master is destroying the Lizard Draw.
And there
He
is
normal summons the Rescue Hamster. Okay, let's check what Rescue Hamster could. Rescue Hamster says when it gets normal summoned, it works like a rabbit. For any Pendulum monster level 5 or lower from your extra deck. So you choose one from there and special summon two of the same name from the deck, but the effects are negated.
so and he responds with Beatrice, probably for Fafa,
Yeah, for sure.
just to get rid of and
And
that
scooping
scoop.
up.
Oh my God! So we have a game 3.
In timeout.
We were totally wrong. I told sorry guys, there is no game 2 and game 3, and I'm wrong. We are going to game 3, guys.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now I would bet like most of my money on Marvin.
Yeah.
Because Birmingham is playing like timeout card number 1,
Baba.
Barbar. And with Beatrice and Dantes you can like stall almost endlessly.
So guys, straw poll time. Vote for your personal champion. Let's have a look at the current straw poll. We
So-
have 33 votes,
So-
26 for Marvin. So
Okay, so Jannis got a new one.
yeah, so it's 26 to 7 votes. So Marvin is your favorite. There's
28 to
there's
7.
another vote for Marvin, guys. 2 more votes for Marvin. So 80%.
And now it's going up.
Yeah, there are some people voting rooting for Jannis as well. So
Okay, and
yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
30.
Oh my God, the vote straight up. But Marvin is leading. So do we see a handshake before? Yeah, they. Oh yeah, they have to roll a dice again. Oh my God. They have to roll a dice.
Could be quite important.
Yeah.
Because they weren't allowed to sight.
Yep. And this is a 3. I think it was a 3. So there is the handshake. So would you go? No, would you go first?
No, I feel. Okay, the hand of Jannis is horrible.
Oh my God.
If he has to start, there's like no good play to do. Like
Okay, and he has to start. So
he has
yep.
Eccentric, Maxi,
Yep. Just
Key Turtle, and 2 Vectors in hand.
can you see the salt? You see Marvin seems to be very confident, right? So
He has a Maxi,
yeah.
pretty sure.
So he seems to be very confident. Jannis on the other side is like, oh my God,
Maybe.
horrible. Oh, did you see that? These kind of face expressions.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Face expressions tell you a lot, guys. Just have a look at your opponents. Where's the Taylor Swift playmat?
Unfortunately, the guy that went
Oh my
third.
god, did you see that? Yeah,
Just-
he's
oh my
like
God, yeah.
set go. Oh my god, it's like
I think Marvin's hand is so good.
Yeah.
He looked so confident, so
Yeah.
he will probably just win it now. So that's like his first turn. Afterwards, Jannis will get one additional turn, but
another quick look. So Jannis just settled the monster. And we turn the camera. Marvin's still thinking about his move. But
okay. So Marvin is considering everything now, because
I
he
mean,
doesn't need to OTK him because he has another turn afterwards.
correct.
So he's probably going to find the best way to play around Maxi because he knows Jannis is supporting them. 1-1.
So he is showing the scarm. Oh,
and
there is
the-
a Maxi.
yeah,
There
it
is a Maxi.
Okay, so
And there, upside goblin. Why didn't he start out the upside goblin?
he couldn't.
He could.
Yeah, well, game
Yeah.
after game first
Yeah.
game, yeah.
I thought he was siding out
Wow.
the upside. So now he has like upside goblin. Oh my god.
Well, DracoPals.
Gets burning abyss. And he did not side out the upstarts.
without
Oh my God.
Armageddon and without Ariadne.
There's Rhino.
Was he able to set them out?
Yep.
Like if you're
Game
in
2.
time already?
Game 2. They were like 1 minute before timeout, and he didn't side them out. I thought he was siding out one
No,
or two.
they were already in timeout for after game 2.
Yeah, but they
Game
were
one-
able to
finished,
side.
They finished game 1 3 minutes before timeout.
Yeah.
In timeout, they finished game 2, so
Then
you
you're not
can
allowed
check.
to side.
But
Yeah,
he
no,
could
no,
have.
he could have sided. He could have sided after game 1 because there was
Yeah.
just 1 minute left, and then it's
Okay, so
so the upside is a dead card.
well, it's not that card.
Okay, it's not a dead card, but it's
In his
really
hand,
bad.
he needs to activate it to get
Yep.
more cards. But on the other hand, if I look at the side deck of him, an MST wouldn't be better in this situation. Okay, so he gets a double draw. Hopefully not a second. Then it could be a problem at some point.
Oh god.
Two
Do we
extra.
try to go for a game or just pass? This is turn 2. Turn 2 exactly, because Jannis started game 3, and now it's Marvin's first turn.
So he mills tour guide and one of the Phantom Knight cards.
And anti-spell fragrance. No, it's anti-spell fragrance.
Yeah,
and
but the monster is
yeah.
in.
Like Exeter said, he sided only out 2 upstarts, so he really drew into that
Oh,
third
okay.
upstart. Yeah, could be potentially Marshmallow. Marshmallow would be really good. So attack.
And losing because of the 1000 damage.
Yep. Oh,
It's a vector. I think it was pretty clear in his hand. That is vector. It's now depending on how many back row he will have.
I think I just. Oh,
Just see a twin twister,
I think
and,
I saw 2 spells and 1 trap, right?
and he can use still this card. The thing is, Jannis has a eccentric archfiend in hand, so
It's called anti spell frag. Anti. Okay, then
Anti.
it's anti.
Anti ist einsatzfrei.
Ante.
Ante, ja, ist also eigentlich Anti.
So it's anti.
anti-spell fragrance.
Anti-spell
So
fragrance.
just setting one is like, okay.
He's pointing him, you will lose.
I don't know. So that's the last turn of Jannis. He needs to make some damage.
You know what? He drew into the MST. He drew into MST and features Trapple.
Treacherous Trapple and MST and
Yeah.
has eccentric archfiend.
Oh, and he's. I think, is it painful? Is it a painful upstart? MST and
No, it's eccentric.
the far on the left.
Yeah,
It's a what
it's a
kind?
vector.
No, it is a spell.
I'm pretty sure it's a vector.
There, it is. I thought it's a spell. Yeah, it is a spell. See?
Okay, but which spell wouldn't he activate on his first turn?
What about painful?
But why he didn't activate
Yeah, I
painful on
told
his
you.
first?
Told you
That
it's
makes no
painful.
sense to not activate that on the first turn.
Maybe he drew into that.
No, he drew into Upstart, MST, and Treacherous. So Upstart and MST for the Maxi and Treacherous for turn.
And he got
the thing is, the problem isn't solved as he can now MST the back row, and he can't do any damage afterwards because he can't get over Dante and the Rhino under it.
Yeah, Maximilian also thought it must be right. You know, it was painful decision.
Okay, so
I think he's really debating about activating that upstart because it is his last turn. He can't activate upstart. He can't activate upstart because
He
then
has-
Marvin just said go and he wins.
well, if you don't activate upstart, he can't do any damage.
Yeah, but if
And
you
we'll lose next turn because Rhino can send Barbar and do 300 damage. That's enough. He has to activate it. There's no. He had the amnesty in the opening hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
so then he had
Okay, then
amnesty.
he drew
Yeah,
painful
he
decision.
drew painful, treacherous, and upstart.
Okay.
So there he said I started out 2 upstart and I drew into that
I
third
can't
upstart.
watch it.
So he knows when he activates this upstart goblin, he knows that he has to deal at least
Oh my God.
1,000 damage. Oh my
Okay,
God.
Now chain the MST on the back row. And what is it? Is it a monster to deal? It is Masked Chameleon. That is something to deal damage.
So it's just
Oh
3
my
turns, guys.
God.
It is Jannis' last turn, so he needs to do at least 1,000 damage.
So if you now MST in the back row, then
It's
then
3
he can
turns,
go
guys.
into Ignister and Dweller and he will win the final.
That upstart, man. That upstart
Oh my god.
gave him the draw. So, yeah, you definitely need to MST.
It's not it's still not Raigeki Maximilian, it was the upstart.
Yeah.
He had the MST in the opening hand, that makes actually sense.
But I mean, what kind of feeling is it? You know, you activate upstart and you just know if you can't make 1,000 damage, you just instantly lose. So it's all came down to this one draw, and this was Masked Chameleon. Okay, so it was MST, so he didn't play the MST.
He used the Archfiend. Okay,
Why did he do that?
that's actually a good question. He still has a high and low scale in the hand. Okay. The thing is, how many monsters does he have? He is just having the Vector. Okay, no, it's not game. Because he had just Vector in the extra deck, so he can go into Ignister. Attack. Shuffling back Dante. Rhino gets Graph, gets
But he needs to.
something.
Can he deal some damage?
No.
He can't deal any damage.
Only if Marvin would forget the Rhino effect.
No, I mean, can he? He needs to do at least 1,000 damage
I
because of
know.
upstart.
If Marvin isn't remembering the Rhino effect, it's possible, otherwise it's not possible. He had Maxi again. Marvin. Okay, does he play like any X, Y, Z or something? Giant Hand doesn't do anything, Castell
So-
doesn't do anything.
He's looking through his extra deck. Let's have a quick look at both. He's like, Do you think he will scoop it up?
Pretty sure he will.
Oh, he's
No,
like,
no,
he's
no,
like,
no.
He says, wait.
No,
I have a plan. He says, I have a plan.
there's no.
He said,
plan.
let's say a Dweller plus Eccentric is 1,700 damage, so
How do you,
he misplayed. They said he misplayed.
yeah,
Should-
he should have used the MST.
Okay, so he's
But then he would have, yeah, that would actually be the better play.
he messed it up. So
Okay, what the okay, so what is he trying to draw? Like, he will now for sure search. Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, now it's over. He's going to add lizard draw, trying to lizard destroying master, trying to pot of greed into something that can't help him. Because I mean, if I'm looking through the deck list, there's Maxi doesn't help, Turn Toad doesn't help, Gamma Seal doesn't help. Raigeki doesn't help. Like,
Oh, Heartland Draco. Is there Heartland Draco?
no, there's no Heartland Draco. There's literally nothing.
So he's going for the Pot of Greed, right?
And goes over.
Oh my god. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's have
Now
a
I
quick
think
look at his face. It's like
now it's time for the handshake.
yeah, it's like Ghost Ogre is like I think he's telling me his plan. I think he's just waiting for the handshake. Handshake incoming 3, 2, 1.
He won't scoop up. It's actually
I mean, if he passes, just say go. Come on, just say go. If you say go, and it's game. Say go, and it's. If he says go, he can just end his turn.
he just plays it out.
Just say, end your turn.
Time to play
Yeah,
it
it's like
out.
he says end phase.
I think
game.
I think he knows that just
Yeah.
he has to go to the end phase.
Oh my god, is he really thinking about something? Activate Mystic Block in the end phase. GG. That Mystic Block. Is he really thinking about doing any plays?
Yeah.
End phase. He says end phase, right? Just say end phase. End phase, yeah, and there it is. Yes,
Okay.
there it is. There's the handshake. Even before Mystic Block, yeah. Great plays, guys. Great plays.
Okay, so
Yeah.
congratulations to Marvin Schmidt, which won the Grand Open final in Cologne
Undefeated.
with his Phantom Knight Burning Abyss. He will be up here in a few minutes together with Jannis for an interview about the whole tournament.
Again, if you have any questions, just tell us.
Yeah.
And we will ask him for you guys. And yeah, I would say the majority of you was completely right, yeah? Like 78% voted for Marvin Schmidt, and in the end, yep, he made
You
it.
were right.
Congratulations, guys. Yes. Undefeated. Clappity clap clap. Exactly. So, yeah, guys, we will be back in a few minutes with the interview.